Right, so I just had to go to the toilet. I have to go into the toilet. We are now live streaming West Glamorgan Continue.
Bit more weight.
Throwing up.
Bit more weight, that's all.
4 from West Glamorgan Continue. Playing against a mixed team from Carmarthen, Ceirdigan and Montgomeryshire. And the Ceirdigan pairs won the Welsh Open last weekend in last week up in Llan.
Yeah, well played. It's all right.
The North Wales, the Welsh pairs champions. Part of the next team with Ceirdigan and with Carmarthen. So they are now discussing the shots. So Carmarthenshire will be bowling now for the mixed team.
My ball, Mark. Took a touch it off.
I'm glad you're happy with that.
One minute.
So West Glamorgan now. Continue.
Example then. Example.
Welsh champion pairs discussing the next.
Not all the time.
Discussing their next. Don't forget, you can always like and share the Llansamlet Club tournament, because we Llansamlet Club have got open session every Friday. And the club meet here in the earlswood Open Long Mat Club in Swansea.
Alright. No.
No good, I'll let you swap the phone.
It's going to be spot on now.
Yeah.
Come on! Yeah, well done.
So, who at that point, was it the mixed club that had that? Yeah? So, the mixed club. The mixed club picked up the so it's 2-1 after 3 hours, so it's 1 point each end basically. So it's only one shot's been top in the end.
Oh, best back. Yeah, it's alright.
Come on, Ab.
So this could be a very tight.
Well outside. Well outside. Exactly the same. Well, not quite, but just a little bit off.
I'm going to do that one. Probably, if you don't know.
Unlucky.
Round one. Good job, Sam.
Can we just swap somebody's name or something?
Hang on, yeah.
Come on.
Sam's middle name is Jen. We're going to Jen.
Hi Gary. There's an open weekend tournament on, and you're watching now a team from West Glamorgan, Cunfinger, which are in red, against the black and white and red team, which is a mixed team based on one player from Carmarthenshire League and two players from Ceirdigan League and a lady from Montgomeryshire League. And last weekend in the international Welsh tournament up in North Wales, the ceirdigan couple, that man there, and the lady that was also from the same club, they came out as the Welsh tournament pairs champions, and they play 3 ends, and there's only 1 point in each end being scored, and because there are some top international and some really good players, the object of the game is to miss the block, get over the white line like that, and after everybody's thrown, the closest to the jack wins the shot, and you have got 2 balls in each player, 4 players, so there could be up to 16 balls on the thing. And when you touch the jack, they spray it with a little dot, because that ball can stay live if it goes in a ditch, but only if it's what they class as a toucher. Because if they play into the ditch and knock the jack into the ditch, only touchers are allowed to go into the ditch and stake out. Anything that's not a toucher, if it gets knocked into the ditch, it gets taken off. So Kinfinchliffe, West Glamorgan are playing, and
Okay, just taking
now
about
the Welsh champion pairs
just coming in there now.
talking to the Carmarthenshire player on his team. So the player from Carmarthenshire now is throwing, and
Where you got, Mark?
Mark
Where you
now.
got, Mark?
Mark now. Oh, look at that, a toucher.
Yeah, that's
So that will be now
good.
sprayed. That should be marked now with a piece of chalk or a spray. And the reason it's marked is if it gets into the ditch later, it could still count. So Cunfinger, Alex.
Ben! Ben!
Oh, and look at that.
Yeah, well bowled. Well done, girl. Second shot, well played.
She's now, so it's 1 shot to, and they've got the second shot. So they're only 1-0 in at the moment. So the mixed mongrels, I don't know, I can't remember what their name are, but we said earlier, I call them mongrels because they're a mixture of Montgomeryshire, Ceirdiganshire, the Welsh Open champions, and Carmarthenshire. So Mark now, the Welsh doubles champion, is sending it down, and oh,
Look at him, Nick, and your mind, you. Yeah.
So Cynllun that now. West Glamorgan will be playing now, missing the block. So at the moment there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So and there's only one being knocked off the mat earlier. And there's 2 balls left.
I've opened up.
And at the moment it's just the one score at the moment. The toucher is the closest, and the second ball is the opposite team. So I'm not sure whose balls that is, but it's 2-1. It could be 3-1 or it could be 2-all, but there's 2 balls left, and the mixed four are discussing hard now on what best to try and do. And Mark now, he's throwing his last balls, and then Cynllun then will have the last throw.
Sorry, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
Yes.
No, that was a bit too late. He should have put a bit more weight on that.
Rob, you're controlling it, aren't you? Yeah.
So
yeah.
Rob now is going to throw a controlled weight. He's not going to throw it too heavy.
I know, Rob, we don't need to drown it.
So here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh!
Enough, we're done.
He moved the balls, so it could be 1, 2, 3. So 3 now for the West Glamorgan. So it's the first end and the fourth end that has been more than 1 point. So West Glamorgan now jumped into the lead 5-1, and it's the first one in 4 ends where more than 1 point has been scored. So because West Glamorgan and left one, they go first, and she's gone first now. So that's the first ball, which means that the mixed members will have the last throw of this end. So the Montgomeryshire, and yes, she had a toucher, so they're going to mark that now. They're going to mark that now, so if it gets into the ditch, it will still count. And Cynllun there. So Montgomeryshire now will be throwing, and Mark is trying to tell
Come up with the finger, steer me from the egg, coming right up, and just go around there.
Stay!
Good F, a lovely line as well.
No?
Were you a Montgomeryshire or Ceirdigan?
Ceridigon.
Oh, I just made a comment. You were a Montgomeryshire. I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Bravo.
So this is the Montgomeryshire, the lady. I made a mistake. So it's still in. So
It's right.
it's got to be. Are you winning or losing?
Losing.
Are you losing? Oh,
I'm a good loser.
oh yeah. Tell me about it. That was one of the St Hamlet Friday clubs playing on the table next to me, and he's losing. But there's two St Hamlet teams on the same mat next to me, so it's a bit of a grudge match. The St Hamlet, two St Hamlet teams against each other on the mat next to me. So
Let's fight!
What do you think, Marcus Aurelius? Yeah, just people
Then you need to adjust the hearing aid.
sorry.
That's good.
Teresa now is playing next. Teresa is and Teresa hit the block. So I'll say no more of that.
Unlucky, Mark. Thanks.
Unlucky place. I caught that on video.
You nicked it.
I'm live.
You nicked it.
And I caught that just in the block. Sorry.
Yeah, you nicked it.
Sorry.
You nicked it, unfortunately, a little bit.
Okay. Sorry if I but I just caught you in the block and I said please hit the block, unlucky.
You see it?
Cheers. Cheers. It's been 1 point every end, yeah?
Who's out to this man? Who was out to the 7,
Right,
Rob?
What's that?
We had a 7 who was out.
Oh, the lad.
Hey, I'm live on my personal. Do you want to say something or not?
Oh, no, man.
Are you winning or losing? That's all I know.
We are winning.
Oh,
We
well,
just had a 7 and she lost. She
are you both opposite sides, yeah?
No, it's on the same side.
All right.
I'm surprised the ladies are in.
Just a slight bit.
She got it. One of them did get it.
I'm talking to the Swansea county
Oh, we moved to
players.
Swansea. We Swansea, West Glam and Pembrokeshire.
All right, the mixed club, mixed club. So the mixed team next door as well,
Mark, what you got? What you got?
playing next door.
Yeah, that's 1 out. That's a very good effort. You hadn't caught that front one, it was what we called. Very, very, very close to spot on. Wasn't it? Not on the clip that.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice ball. Anyway. Oh, he's asking for it to fall off, and it's off the mat. That was unlucky.
It's the first time that Evans ever bloody listened.
And I think that's the first ball off the mat for this game that I've been doing, which is unlucky. But there's 2 balls off the mat now. But I think that was the first one off the side. So obviously the next mongrels are having a bit of a debate with Mark and Ceirdigan.
Round the pot, there's done wonders for these lot.
Just swing that one over. That might.
All right. So Gary, every Friday down in St Hamlet there is a Friday club, and it's £1.50 for 3 hours. But the Friday club has organised an open weekend with 16 mats, 32 clubs doing a tournament, and it's 4 rounds, and then at the end of the 4 rounds they then go into knockouts, and at the moment we're on the 3rd round. So the 3rd round, after the 4th round they will be playing knockout to go into the quarter, semis and finals, and then there's loads of prizes and cups.
Davis in control here. Trouble is, he's going to hit this and it's going to come all the way
I'll
back.
show you in a bit when we walk up how many cups and prizes, and it's a bit of weight.
Too wide.
Oh, now anything that's marked can stay. That's dead.
Could be
That's a toucher.
Yeah, I know that, but you know.
So they're marking that toucher now. So the white line going around it because it's got to stay there.
I think it does. I just need to draw.
So that's anything that goes over this white line is dead unless it's toucher. So obviously that's a toucher, so that can stay there now. So if that jack gets knocked into the ditch, that will still count at a later date. So that's why the toucher is still in the mat. So mark now the Welsh champion pairs, and that was a little bit too light. So we put a bit more weight. So it's saying 3. So there's three scored at the moment, and they're asking for a tape measure. So they're going to measure now for. You're measuring for 4 now, yeah?
Yeah.
And who's holding?
XRs.
It's 3, possibly 4
Bowling stones.
for the rolling stones.
Bowling.
For bowling stones. But I keep going with mixed mongrels. After he turned around and said we're mixed, he said we're in a mixed team. He said Montgomeryshire, Ceirdigan, and I've been commenting the mixed mongrels. And it's this. I don't know who said. Who told me that there was a mixed mongrel. And so
If you measure yours against our.
So it's not the mixed mongrels, it's the bowling stones. But so when you watch it, if you watch it after, my apologies.
Oh, you're carrying it, have you?
You're gonna laugh at me. Nah.
Come on, keep going. Oh, 5.
So that was 4, yeah?
Sorry.
Was that 4, yeah? So that was 4. So it's level pegging, 4 all, and this is what they are playing for later on. Look, you've even got wooden spoons, trays, wooden spoons. Do you want to stir that? We've got some wooden spoons, some little individual medals, individual cups, and a trophy, and all the scores of each games and results are on this big screen. You got to laugh, right? They got told me that they were playing against Carmarthen, Ceirdigan and Montgomeryshire, and they said they were mixed mongrels, and I just found out they're the bowling stones, not the mixed mongrels. So I've been commenting about the mixed mongrels playing,
And it's not.
and it's been the bowling stones. So don't laugh. You got to laugh, haven't you? It's all a bit of fun, isn't it?
It is.
How are you feeling? Raise your hand. Bring in the jack a little bit. You can come on this hand if you want.
Both arms.
That, or you come down here.
More like a
I've been commenting on the bowling stones. I've been commenting all along about the mixed mongrels.
Work then, Karen. Work. Stay on then. Stay on. That's in a good place. There's nothing wrong with that.
Come here. Come here, right? Come here. You got to play the banter.
Not any.
You got to laugh in it. The only bit of banter in it. But when you watch it, if you watch it later tomorrow, you'll be hearing me saying the next mongrels.
Look how many ends in the fours.
Run, Terrace. Run, Terrace.
Okay, Ceres now of West Glamorgan, a toucher, and that is resting.
You're coming into that
That's
now,
resting
Karen.
now. So now the bowling stones. Now Mark.
I would say the same as your last one were there. You're close. Work, you boy. Work. Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky. Missed.
Right, I need it back now, right?
And it's
Anywhere in this area.
It's a dead ball and it's off. So.
Your ball is not
Another one that's off.
I whispered to it. I said, "Hi, Mark." Yeah. Got lucky, isn't it? First one. You went out with this. Second one was so close.
Yeah, and then it just.
I think it was just a little bit. Close, Mark. Close, Mark. You got one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, and a toucher.
And a toucher. Okay, change the head hopefully. Well done. Wasn't expecting you to come on outside. Yeah, but if he's a good lefty, he could play a poker. Well, I heard it.
On the block there, then.
Shot. Very unlucky. Very happy to stick
And yet another toucher for Carmarthenshire, West Glamorgan. So the bowling stones now, Mark from ceirdigan and
I can come down here and
5-all. 5-all is nothing in it. Remove him. Look at he recovers.
long game.
All right, Karen's touches. That's one off. Not a toucher, I don't think. Yep, that's all right, Mark. They've only got 2. 3. Don't take Sam's off.
Well done.
count in as well.
The time has been called now, so this is the last end. So the bell is gone. 5-all, last end. So this is a massive end now. So the bowling stones now, I think there's 2 down here. So bowling stones are 2 down. It's the last end. What's the asking?
I think he asked that.
take control. What did you say? It's not that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
But we can't replace.
No, you can't replace.
No, I'm good.
So he's asking, I don't know what he's planning, if he's going to plan to try and ditch the jack off.
Yeah, you go.
Can you just put that one on the right line?
But am I should I be doing that and then second one through that, put it onto them and take the one. Pressure will be on Rob. Last one.
Okay.
No pressure from Rob. Oh. So this is a crunch match because they played each other in the Welsh pairs, and they won. There's the Welsh pair champion, and they were playing in the Welsh pairs last week. So it's a grudge match against West Glamorgan and Ceirdigan.
Wait on whatever this is. Yeah.
So he's going to be firing now on weight. So watch the feet, boys.
I think that's that one.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, so the pressure's on now. And he's put a blocker in. And he's happy with that. And he's happy because he's put a blocker in. He's holding two. He's holding two. And he's put a blocker in. So now the pressure is mounting. Now the pressure's on there. Now the pressure's on it.
Well, yeah. Close. Very good game.
Because if that does come into the parents' house, then Sam goes
Sorry, I didn't realise it.
It's like you can go there. Try to kill it. Like this, rather than longer and another kind of road.
So this is his last. It's very close. It's very close. So it's all smiles.
Chicken shot that was.
Ah. So it's two. One, two. So there's a bit of banter here now. Are they going to go for a measure?
Yeah, we'll measure that.
So he's already. Are you giving them three? Are you giving them three, or are you going to have a measure?
Oh no, never give it anything, never give it anything.
Thanks.
Congratulations, eh?
Thank you. You've got a buy now. You've got a buy. You know we have to go.
Happy? Happy?
Yeah, don't put me on that.
Three?
Thank you.
So it was 3 to West Glamorgan. A very close thing. So West Glamorgan won by 8 5.
That's Karen, sorry.
And West Glamorgan had some revenge. So
haven't got a Scooby-Doo.
I need to go and get the toys.
I don't think so, no, we're playing triples now.
Yeah, we've got to, but we're going to buy, and we're going to play the other buy, and I've just been told by Chris that you were the other one.
So you've had your revenge, then, have you?
I may be revenge now, yeah.
Oh, well done.
I do.
I'm going to end the live now.
There we are.